Nancy was a sweet girl, known for her lively spirit and endless curiosity. Her days were filled with adventures, laughter, and the occasional mishap. However, there was one small flaw in her otherwise delightful personality. Nancy often forgot to say thank you. Whether it was after receiving a present, a compliment, or even a simple gesture of help, those two little words seemed to slip her mind as she hurried to the next exciting moment. Unbeknownst to Nancy, her forgetfulness had not gone unnoticed. In a realm not far from her own, where gratitude was the lifeblood and kindness the air they breathed, a magical creature named Grati watched over the world. Grady was a tiny being, glowing softly in the hues of dawn, with an unquenchable thirst for thank yous. The warm feeling of appreciation powered Grady's magic and spread joy throughout their realm. One sunny afternoon, as Nancy played in the garden full of blossoming flowers and bustling bees, Grady decided it was time to pay her a visit. With a gentle flutter of wings and the sound of chiming bells, Grady appeared before Nancy. Startled but intrigued, Nancy watched as the small creature floated effortlessly in the air. "Hello, Nancy," Grady said with a voice like the rustle of leaves. "I am Grady, a creature who thrives on gratitude. I have come to teach you something wonderful, something that will brighten your world and mine." Nancy, curious and always ready for an adventure, pondered the tiny creature's words. "What is it that you want to teach me, Grady?" she asked. "The magic of saying thank you," replied Grady with a twinkle in its eye. "Each time you express gratitude from your heart, you share a piece of happiness that echoes far and wide." Nancy felt a flutter of excitement. She loved learning new things and was eager to see this magic for herself. Grady began to show Nancy glimpses of her world transformed by appreciation. As Nancy uttered thank you to her mother for a delicious lunch, an aura of light spread across her home, making everyone feel a little warmer, their smiles a little brighter. At school, Nancy remembered to thank her teacher for helping her understand a tricky problem. The appreciation mirrored back to her tenfold, filling the classroom with a burst of enthusiasm that lasted all day. Her classmates began noticing too, drawn to Nancy's newly discovered warmth. Grady made Nancy aware of the small acts of kindness she encountered daily but had overlooked. She saw how saying thank you made those around her feel valued and cherished. Her friend Ava, who had always been there sharing umbrellas and homework erasers, beamed proudly when Nancy showed genuine gratitude. Nancy realized that gratitude was not only a gift to others, but one she could give herself. Over time, thank you became a natural part of Nancy's vocabulary. She relished in the joy it brought to those around her, and Grady glowed ever brighter, feeding on the happy sparkles Nancy spread with each utterance.